Hey there, it's Joseph, and welcome back to the YouTube channel dedicated to San Miguel de Allende's secrets. And today we're going to be talking about the controversy and glamour to churros. As always, if you need more information, click the any of the links in the descriptive box below. That'll take you to various websites, including Amazon.com, with all the books in the San Miguel de Allende series of best-selling books for sale. Churros. Those deliciously deep-fried, sugar-laden, breadstick-sized pieces of heaven on earth come with a controversial history and a glamorous present unique in a breakfast food. The history of churros is complicated. Some historians say the churro is a descendant of the Chinese pastry. The story goes that Portuguese explorers brought the pastry back to Iberia when the Spanish added its signature star-edged shape and sweetness. Others say churros were an invention of the nomadic Spanish shepherds that lived in mountains far from the bakeries. Shepherds fried dough made of flour, water, and salt over an open fire for the churros we know today as a substitute for fresh bread. The story also goes that the name of the pastry was inspired by the ridged horns of the churra sheep, an aesthetic which the fried treat shares. Whether it was Spanish shepherds, Portuguese sailors, or Chinese that get credit for inventing the churro, it was the conquistadors who introduced them to San Miguel de Allende. Conversely, it was at this moment in history Mexican hot chocolate was introduced to the Spanish court, perfect for churro dunking. Such a perfect taste combination didn't occur again until the accidental pairing of chocolate and peanut butter in a Reese's peanut butter cup. Arguably, the best churros in town, churros and chocolate, in town are served at St. Augustine, named for the owner's father. Said owner is Telenova Queen Margarita Gralelia. Sorry if I butchered that. Born in 1954 Argentina, Margarita came to Mexico to appear in plays. Next, she landed in telenovelas, where she prospered, portraying older, sexy blonde leads. The best example of a contemporary Northern culture is 1970s Texas supermodel actress Jerry Hall. Both enjoyed playing older sex symbols, often the same roles like Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate. Though while Jerry Hall went on to marry rock star Mick Jagger and media multimillionaire Robert Murdoch, Margarita posed for Playboy at age 44 and discovered a flair for churros. Today's tourism sidebar. Once when I was on a tour, I had two older couples hailing from the same small hamlet as Jerry Hall. I asked what was the most famous thing to come from their hometown, and they started to reply about a recent spelling bee winner. I was surprised, stating, "You're not going to mention Jerry Hall?" If we hadn't been in an SUV, I think they all would have spit. Turns out they went to school together and apparently weren't chums. Anyway, with Margarita's restaurant across from St. Francis's Postcard Perfect Park forming a never-ending line, she expanded to another location by the mall's movie theater. I prefer the Centro location, featuring a painting of her father, St. Augustine, enjoying the angels serving him churros and chocolate, plus a wall of her theater and telenova posters. In addition to tantalizing churros and hot chocolate combination, the menu includes, naturally, Argentinian tapas. Margarita announced this past week that both she and her husband survived the virus infections. Just imagine all the health benefits a 115-calorie churro can do for you.